She was the only monarch many of the British alive today have ever known, a symbol of her nation, its empire and its Commonwealth. She personified British strength and character, long before she even knew she would be Queen.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.
At 25, Elizabeth ascended to the throne after the death of her father, George VI, nearly 5 years after she had married the Greek-born Prince Philip. She saw a thorough transformation of society and technology during her reign of more than 7 decades, a time in which she warned about the dangers of throwing away ageless ideals while embracing the advantages of new inventions. She sent out her first tweet in 2014. There are few records she did not break. She was Britain's most travelled, oldest, longest reigning monarch.
As head of the Commonwealth, the Queen has links with the past. Sometimes it's a past that's difficult to come to terms with because you think of empire, you think of colonial exploitation, for example. But so far as the Queen is concerned, you think of her dedication to the organisation.
She represented Britain in friendships with those who held in common the British values of freedom, equality and democracy. With dignity, she faced those who did not. Being seen with her was a means of gaining the appearance of prestige. The Queen was not immune to criticism in her own country. The left targeted her as a symbol of an institution out of place in a postmodern, neoliberal and democratic world, and a burden on the British taxpayer. The death of the popular Princess Diana was an opportunity for her critics, who accused her of being coldly slow to react.
What I say to you now, as your Queen and as a grandmother, I say from my heart. First, I want to pay tribute to Diana myself. She was an exceptional and gifted human being.
The marriage of her grandson, Prince William, to Kate Middleton brought youthful glamour to the ancient institution. When Prince Harry married American actor Meghan Markle, Elizabeth was at the head of a family that appeared to be moving with the times, popular, diverse and global. But there were painful times ahead. Her second son, Prince Andrew, was investigated for links to a convicted child sex offender. Harry and Meghan fell out with the royal family amid accusations of racism. The passing of Elizabeth's husband, Prince Philip, in 2021 left an enduring image, a queen mourning alone as the coronavirus pandemic swept across her nation. In September, she appointed the 15th Prime Minister of her reign, her last major public engagement. Queen Elizabeth remains a giant in the history of one of the planet's great nations, a bridge between Britain's colonial past and its future as a global player in a world vastly different from the one she was born in. Visiting Germany in 2015, she spoke of the vast changes she had witnessed.
In our lives, Mr. President, we have seen the worst, but also the best of our continent. We have witnessed how quickly things can change for the better. But we know that we must work hard to maintain the benefits of the post-war world.
Britain's royal tradition, of which Elizabeth was a steward, is now in the hands of her heirs. The Britain they inherit is a drastically different one in terms of demographics, culture and economics. In a globalised, pluralistic world, their job of projecting an image of greatness is no less complicated. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.